Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. So you asked for a sign or a message, here it is. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with blue. We have pile number 2 with gold. And we have pile number 3 with green. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your set readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So you asked for a sign or a message. Here it is. You felt drawn to the blue. Let's put the blue card here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. We're going to prepare the first part. We are going to take 1 card from this deck, a couple of tarot cards, 2 cards from this deck, and we'll start with those messages and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared and probably even some more tarot cards. We always end up doing that. So what is the message for pile number 1? The blue pile. Okay, let's do, I think we can fit 3 or 4. I thought I saw the tower at the bottom of the deck. I had to check, but it was the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I was like, is the tower already showing up? Okay, no, it was not the tower. So let's see here. Okay, I'm seeing cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Okay, that's good. Because I think we can fit 4 cards here perfectly. And we want to do 2 of these chakra cards. This is a very, very nice deck actually. 2 cards. 1, 2. Yeah, that's 2. Okay, so let's start here with blue. This beautiful blue light. Archangel Michael blue. Activate your healing power. Okay. We also have daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So daydream makes me, it actually says open up. Open up. Yeah, I just heard, there was nothing else, just open up. Kind of like open up your energy by relaxing. And we have 7 of Swords. Look at this, being chased by a wolf here. Yeah, I think it's a wolf. Yeah, sorry for moving the cards. So yeah, 7 of Swords. Okay, 7 of Swords keeps coming up in my readings lately. So this is the card of gossip, deception, lies, trickery, manipulation. We have the Fool. Fool is a big card of transition. And we have the Star. Look at this blue angel. Yeah, I felt, and look at this. This is definitely Archangel Michael coming through in your reading here. Blue. Open up. I feel like open up to connect. Oh, I feel such a strong love now. Yeah, from Archangel Michael, like a hug here. So the Star is all about hope. And also healing. Hope and healing. Archangel Michael wants to give you hope in your situation here. With the Fool here. Look at the Fool here ascending from the city. ascending from the city. Somehow it feels like ascending from your problems. And the white dove here also shows like some type of resolution. And the Seven of Swords, why am I so, I can't see. So, I can't see. I can't see. Wow. I think that has some significance. So look at this. We have a wolf here, and he has caught a lamb, a white lamb, and another lamb is running away here. And this man is also running away, but there's a lot of weird. Yeah, it could be that you're dealing with a little bit of a weird situation. So, to make things clear here, Archangel Michael is coming through in your reading with a message of hope. And also for you to open up and allow yourself to go into this daydreamy energy of visualizing how the future can resolve for you. Because some of you, it's almost like you're stuck in this negative thinking or thinking the worst, or because the Fool also have very innocent energy. It's the uncreated, the Fool, this is the journey hasn't even started. Something is not yet created. This is a very mystical energy with the Fool. There's a very cosmic energy with the Fool together with the star here. So there is going to be something is creating for you. Something new is creating for you. And I also feel like, once again, like it's like they are giving you a message to visualize how the future is going to solve for you. Like, it's the time to manifest, actually. And to relax and to open up, because activate your healing power here. Because I keep like feeling like some of you are overthinking something. And you also, with the Seven of Swords, this is also you actually running away. So the wolf is biting the lamb here, showing his true colors. Can't trust the wolf biting this innocent creature. The lamb is really an innocent creature. And then we have this beast, the wolf. I like wolves, but in this is a metaphor, for however this resonates in your life. And the Seven of Swords, instead of using his swords to kill the wolf here, he runs away. Like he takes an opportunity here whilst the wolf is busy with attacking another prey. He runs away. Maybe this has some significance for you, but it's like saving yourself almost, and keeping yourself safe and connected and open. Like you have all the power within you. It's like almost like, hello, can you relax a little bit and let us work with your energy. You have this healing power within you. What's the last card? Six of Swords. Yeah, look at this. Six of Swords, all about moving into calmer waters. So yeah, message of hope. Things are going to be calmer here. Something is being created in the cosmos, and it's going to be delivered to you. There's going to be a transition in your life, and this is going to be delivered to you. I don't know where to put this here. Let's just put it like this, because I like it when we can see the cards. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have interference. Interesting. Divine interference. So not only is Archangel Michael coming in with a message of hope, also telling you we are going to interfere in this situation, because maybe you asked for help, or maybe you're really dealing. I don't know what this beast is here. I don't even know why I call the wolf a beast, but I do this in this reading. And attacking this pure and poor lamb. And maybe that's a reflection of your inner child. Maybe this is the shadow. Maybe the wolf is the shadow you, and the lamb is the light aspect of you, the pure you. And the shadow is also pure, it's just a matter of perception. So there's a lot of layers here. But I think it's good for you if you allow Archangel Michael to interfere in your life. He's already doing that, but more by like he's almost telling you, you can just relax here. And it's important that you relax even, because when we are constantly thinking, overthinking, stressing, we're very tense and we're very stressed, and we kind of keep, they will still interfere, but it's harder for them. It's harder for the guides and these very loving energies, because we kind of like close our energy off. We need to open our chakras and say, oh, come, yeah, come with all your glorious energy, with all this healing. And also when we open up our chakras, our energy, when we relax, when we allow ourselves to daydream and visualize, you know, the best possible outcome for ourselves, this is a very healthy movement through our energy system. Power. Why can't I see today? Well, this is so weird. Like, I don't know what's wrong. I can't see what's in the middle here. Yeah, maybe if I put it here in the camera, you can see it. There's some type of animal. Sorry, I just moved it. Okay, let me hold it for a second. Maybe I'll see it when I'm editing the video. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my sight. It's like I can't see. So maybe this is like also has something to do with you. You just can't see for the moment. Power. Power. Something is taking your power here, or you're giving away your power to something. And this is what will be an interference. Even if you're giving away your power to your own shadow self by feeding certain thoughts and patterns and behaviors, or if somebody's like, or you're giving away, nobody can steal our power. You're giving away your power because you're getting triggered by someone. Forest. What lies in the depths of the shadowed woods? What lies in the depths of the shadowed woods? The wolf. The forest. Yeah, I don't know why the wolf and the forest, you know, goes good together. What lies in the depths of the shadow woods? I feel like you're coming out of something, pile number one. I feel like you've been in some like tricky situation, and it's like if it's been with if you've been fighting with yourself, or if there's somebody else, you know, or some situation, it's like you're coming out of it. I almost feels like you can like relax a little bit more and have faith and trust that everything is going to work out in your favor. With the Fool here, this is a very good card to get when we're dealing with tricky things, because it really shows the transition to a new chapter. And Six of Swords and the Star also shows healing. And the Six of Swords, the best possible outcome will come from this. I mean, look at that. We got Libra with balance. That's very good. Yeah, that is very good. Things will solve in the most diplomatic and harmonious way, because that's what Libra likes. But also interesting, we have Libra here, which is an air element. We have the Seven of Swords, which is also air element. And Libra is, you know, on the shadowy aspect of Libra, can be like gossip. And talking too much, and also people pleasing, and giving away your power by just wanting to keep things status quo because we're scared of the conflict. But the thing is here is like almost like you don't have to face, but with power here, actually, it's like, yeah, you will, in the end, you will take back your power, and you will stand your ground against something here. So it's like power is building up. I don't know, I feel it in my solar plexus chakra and root chakra, like you're building up some type of power, and then you will stand up for yourself and reclaim your voice, reclaim your authority or something like that. And it's something with like something with your like you will be able to communicate in a way where I wouldn't say that you're the winner, but because with the Libra balance, like there's a win-win situation at play here, but like you will get your point out and somehow maybe it will be a very healing moment for everybody involved even. But with Six of Swords here, could even be that you're leaving something or someone behind. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So this is the Archangel Michael oracle. So I mean, Archangel Michael really comes out in your reading. Have no fear. So there's fear involved here. There's trickery involved here. There's shadow, self. There is maybe a beast that you're trying to save yourself from. There could be a power struggle here. And once again, if it's with yourself, or Libra is connected to the 7th house, could also be a close relationship, someone in your life, you know. Have no fear. Something is, I keep feeling like it's building up to this moment where you are like facing something with power and fearless, and without like saying what's like not sometimes, you know, we don't want to say what we feel because we want to keep we don't want to, we're scared of the conflict. You know, conflict is not bad. Conflicts are actually pretty good because we clear the air and we communicate. And when we don't have those, when we avoid certain topics or situations in our life because we don't want to create any conflict, it builds up so much frustration and anger in us. So there's need to be like something released here, but I feel like it's gonna come in such a, you're being like pumped up. Yeah, like they're like, yeah, like you're being prepared for, I don't know, maybe like an event or a meeting or a point in your life where you, like maybe you will have a big purge from one of these chakras, the root chakra or solar plexus chakra. Comes up very clearly here, and also interferences. This is the throat chakra. Yeah, I mean, really standing up for yourself, reclaiming your authority, standing up for what you believe, what you think, and finally voicing that truth into the world, or facing someone and saying the things that you need to say for you to be freed from something, because it feels like almost like it's been built up within you, this frustration, this anger, this, I don't know, some type of emotion like build up. So, and it's pretty funny that we have daydream here, because I really feel like almost like the guides wants to give you like a future prediction, like the future prediction or a premonition. I'm probably saying that wrong, about how what's like things are gonna really work out here, you know, and. It's like almost they say, you know, you can relax a little bit. Yeah, you can have a little bit fun with the situation. Yes, maybe it doesn't look like it's fun. Maybe it's very difficult, but it's gonna really become balanced. Yeah, you're really gonna balance it. It's gonna be. You're gonna leave this in the past. It's gonna be solved. This is going to be solved. And we have Seeker. We have 42 two times here. Maybe that's significant for some of you. I just saw that 42. So Seeker. Expose, heed, appraise, and face. Expose. We have the black cat here also. Something is being exposed. The Seeker. Have no fear. The Seeker, have no fear. Stand in your power. You're going to be very successful with standing up for yourself against something. Very, very successful. And it's like you're ready for that. And it's going to be healing. It's going to be liberating. It's going to be very, even life-changing maybe, because you're like, wow, damn. Did I just say that? Did I just do that? It feels good, you know? And you're doing it in such a good way. This is not, you're not like losing yourself in your emotions or in the fear. You're not holding yourself back. You're voicing your truth. And you're doing what is necessary, and you're coming out of this. You're solving the situation with Archangel Michael, holding you and standing next to you, helping you heal. So there's something that you need to do here, actually. Something that you need to voice. Something that you need to cut through here with the fear here. And with the Seeker here. Something that you need to expose. Yeah, but with the Seeker here, this is a part of your healing, and this is a part of you transitioning into the next phase of your life here with the Fool, because this has to be cleared out, and you have to be able to stand in your truth. You have to be able to be strong like this, And there is like a blockage and a stagnation here, that a situation is triggering within your shadow self that you're now clearing out. So this is like very good. Look at this. We have the Hermit here. We have the Hermit. Hermit is Virgo energy. Virgo belongs in the 6th house. We have 42, 666. So number 6 comes out a lot. And number 6 is also a lot about like, don't lose yourself in negativity. And don't lose yourself in negativity. And don't be too attached to the material outcome. Like, and stay away from the devil. 666. Yeah, something like stay away from the devil. And the devil is like just like a symbol or a metaphor for, you know, what makes you fall into that slippery slope of negative thinking and just like destructiveness in some way, and you just like fall into this dark pit where it's hard to get yourself back from. So we have the Hermit, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have Temperance. Temperance is my favorite tarot card actually in the whole deck. Yeah, actually in the whole deck, because I'm a Sagittarius stellium, because Temperance is Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius energy, you know, it stands for wisdom. The Sag is a teacher, the wise teacher, which, you know, they love to learn and they love to teach what they have learned with all the optimism. You know, they love, because, you know, Jupiter, Sagittarius ruling planet is Jupiter, the planet of wisdom and expansion and luck and blessings. So Hermit here, you know, this is big time. This is your growing. This is big time adding to your personal and spiritual growth, to your wisdom. And it really shows here with Temperance, 6 of Swords, even Jupiter blessing you with the Sagittarius Jupiter energy here, how this will turn out in the absolute best way with the King of Pentacles here as well. You know, you're going to handle something with so much stability and so much maturity. And I said something with don't be too attached to the material outcome, but the King of Pentacles here shows even the material outcome is going to be very good. Yeah, it's going to be very good. Yeah, so I mean, it looks like everything is going to work out very good. And this is really mostly a message of hope from Archangel Michael, and also a call to be more relaxed and be more connected and stay away or be aware when you start overthinking and when you start to fall into the slippery slope, into this almost dark pit, you know, where you just feel like you are overwhelmed with what's going on, not knowing like how to handle it. Yeah. Okay. I was waiting something else. It was like, no. Okay, pile number 1, that's it. That was the message. And yeah, I hope it resonated with you. And pile number 1, if you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you asked for a sign or message. Here it is, or it's going to be. You felt drawn to the gold, so let's just put it here in the corner and let's dive into your reading. We're going to take one of these cards. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 chakra cards. We're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I prepared, and maybe even some more tarot cards. So what is the message for pile? That is your message for pile number 2. And let's see, let's do a couple of tarot cards. Yeah, let's do these 4. Okay. I think we're just going to move this a little bit. Oh yeah, okay. Two chakra cards. That one. I see this one. Okay. We are ready. Look at the sun coming in here as well. Nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't know what it says. I know what it says. So it fits the sun because we have attract abundance. And look at the beautiful sunshine coming in here into your reading. Wow, that's so nice. So gold. Yeah, I mean, gold is a very high vibrational metal and color. We have cleanse. Look at this, it even matches the colors. Cleanse and detoxify. I have to put it down so I can read. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Okay. Cleanse and detoxify. Very high vibrational energy here in your reading. We have the Empress. I mean, look at this. Everything looks... What is this? Yeah, I almost want to go and change my nail color to something matching. But look at this. Everything matches here. This Empress. Empress is all about abundance and growth and fertility and, growing in abundance and love. It's connected to Venus. Everything is beautiful. Okay, so I got 2 new kittens. That's a kitten coming here. Yeah, probably gonna make a little bit of noise. Hello. Let's see if he's gonna jump into the table. So we have 7 of Wands. Why do I feel like this 7 of Wands has to do with some victory? And we have wolves. That's interesting because in pile number 1 we also had wolves. Here you have 3 wolves. He looks very victorious here. There was some opposition, oppression, what do you call it? There was something you won over here. And we have the Hanged Man. And we have the Fool. Okay, let's see here. Can we fit everything? Let's just move it. Let's see if I can do the reading. It's a little bit... I have 4 cats now, so... And kittens, they're only 12 weeks old, so we'll see how it goes. The Fool, look how the Fool is reaching for the moon here. Look how the Fool is reaching for the moon. You will reach something here. Okay, let's see here. Let's do these 2 cards as well. Look how strong the Sun is. Oneness. Wow. Wow, yeah, this is such a strong reading here. Oneness, and we have grounding with Ganesha also, remover of obstacles, the bringer of abundance and success. And I do wonder for some of you, if you haven't already cleansed and detoxified something. And this is a confirmation that whatever you cleansed out and detoxified really, really worked. Look how you are victorious over these 3 wolves. They are like... They don't even look at you. They like somehow, I don't know if you fooled someone. Yeah, we have the Fool here. If you fooled someone with a Hanged Man here, something has turned around. You have done something and you have turned around something in your favor. And this is amazing actually. Yeah, I really feel like some of you, maybe you did a healing session, maybe you purged something, maybe you made some very important choice for yourself, maybe you put up a boundary. But with the Hanged Man being connected to Neptune energy, and the Hanged Man is a change of perspective. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna show you my kitten just because this is such a high vibrational energy. This is Ellis. Hello. He can just be here a little bit. So, I mean, you win over something here. You turn something around, and you have all this big wolves here, and now kittens are coming into your life. Abundance is coming into your life. You have the Empress energy here. You have oneness here. You have Ganesha here showing bliss and abundance. So you did something and it completely changed your energy. And if you haven't done anything, this is a call to do that. This is a call to do that, and you will be victorious. you will be victorious, and maybe you know what you need to do, but somehow it has something to do with cleansing and detoxifying. Maybe your body, maybe your energy. You're too cute. How am I gonna do a reading? You're too cute. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a part of the reading. Yeah, it's a part of the reading here. Let's see what else we got here. I heard you're grounded into you are grounded now into a new reality. With grounding here, once again, like you did something is cleansed out very successfully. Now everything has turned. With the Fool here, there's gonna be like surprises coming, but because the Fool is connected to Uranus, the planet Uranus brings us big surprises, even sometimes miracles. So, and with the Hanged Man here, this is really gonna be something is going to be materialized with the grounding here as well. It's like you're getting spiritual blessings with the oneness as well, like very high spiritual blessings on your path ahead, but also very high material blessings with grounding here. Also relationship blessings. I don't think you can climb on my leg, little you, because it hurts. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Yeah. So we have divination. How can you integrate logic and intuition? Divination. Like once again, you have done something. With divination, you followed your intuition. Your intuition said, okay, cleanse this out, detoxify this, declutter this, do this, and you will unlock. Maybe you didn't even know what's going to happen, but something has happened. Something has happened with your energy. Something has happened within your energy. We even have the Seven of Wands still here, meaning you still have the problem on the external, you know. There's still some people that you need to protect yourself from, or there's still something, you know, that's not completely gone, but you're standing here victorious. So it's like you have a new shield. It's like you have a new aura. It's like you have a new protection. It's like your roots are healed in some way, because you cleansed out something out. Gold, if we work with like gold healing energy, you know, this is Christ energy. Gold is very, as a healing energy, it's very alchemizing, very cleansing. And it really, if you visualize it and if you really call in that gold energy, healing energy, you can really dissolve blockages with that. So you have dissolved some blockages by something that you have done, and now you will grow. Now the tables have flipped in some way. Now somebody has lost control over you. Yeah, I mean something or someone has lost control over you. We have water with feel. We have a number 16 here. It makes me think, always when I see 16, it makes me think of the Tower. But look at this. Feel with a whale here. So water element. Yeah, flowing. It's like there was so much hard work. You had to put in so much hard work. And there was so much fire on your path. And there was so much obstacles. Or with a certain thing here. Maybe this is talking about a specific situation. Yeah, sorry, I'm keeping getting distracted. He's too cute. Yeah, he's so cute. Yeah, maybe somebody was distracting you because they were so cute. So we have a number 33. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. I have to say, pile number 2, that you're coming from pile number 1. 100% you're coming from pile number 1. Pile number 1 is great. It's the other part of your story. And pile number 1 will give you hope. So if you need, like, if you still like don't know what to do, check pile. I would really recommend you to check pile number 1. Yeah, if you don't feel like you are still in the, if you feel like it resonates, like this something has flipped now, and somebody or something is not in control over you anymore. It's pretty interesting that he's trying to climb my leg, and it really hurts, you know, with his claws. Yeah, it really hurts. And we have the root chakra here. You know, so this is pain in the roots, pain in a relationship, pain in financial situation, pain in the family situation, in some career situation, and I don't know, maybe even inner child pain, your roots, your home. Yes, I hear you. Yes, but you should be there. Go wake up your little sister. So, yeah, if you're still kind of if you still feel overwhelmed by what's going on and you still feel like you haven't reached this stage yet, check pile number 1, because I really think that's going to help you. This is a blessing in disguise. 33 here. This 33, 3, the Empress is number 3 and 33. Number 3 is all about creativity and fertility and abundance. So this is all coming to you here. It has changed. You changed it. You listen to your intuition here. Divination, yeah, maybe even tarot readings, maybe even, some psychic or some astrologer, or maybe, your own connection, or everything combined. Many times it's everything combined, because of course we have so much help from our brothers and sisters that comes in all shapes and form here on earth, even as pets. So we're very, very, very supported. But this really shows like you have won and somebody can't get to you anymore. And you have unlocked abundance. I mean, so much abundance. Spiritual abundance, material abundance, relationship with the oneness here, maybe even some twin flame union or soulmate union, or calling in the love of your life, or calling in the teacher, calling in the spiritual path, calling in, the purpose, or I don't know what. But this is really, I want to applaud you. I hope this is my reading. I felt more drawn to pile number 3. So very interesting to see that. Shapeshifter, yeah. Shift. I look at her gold here necklace, and she's wearing this gold necklace, and it's over her throat chakra. And throat chakra has so much to do with our authenticity and our authority, with our true voice here. You really have unleashed your true power. You have unleashed your true power. And look at this, half face is a female face. Other face is a black panther. Shapeshifter. I mean, you even worked behind the scenes to do something. Maybe whatever you've been doing, it's really have helped you step into your power. And your power is beautiful with the Empress here. And with the Black Panther here, it's deep, very, very deep. Divination here, you are the psychic, hot psychic. Yeah, long time since we used that term. Yeah, you're a hot psychic. You're on fire, pile number 2. You are on fire. Good for you. This cleanse, this detox that you did here, this action that you took. Wow. Yeah, it made such an impact. It made such an impact on your life. Okay. Let's see here. So we have 5 of Pentacles. We have 8 of Cups. Look how you're walking away. Look at this 5 of Pentacles. Look at this gold. And this is so interesting because not long ago I did a reading. Maybe you watched that reading where I said there was a golden wheel. The guides were showing a golden karmic wheel and how they broke it. And with that, they said the karma is broken and you're free from the karma. And 5 of Pentacles really talks about suffering and loss and difficulties, financial difficulties, relationship issues, and things like that. And 8 of Cups is really walking away from that because it's not satisfying and finding something, seeking. So you go seeking here. And you find the answers, and you took action, and you cleansed and you detoxified whatever was necessary. And now you're in this good flow here with the water. Water goes good together with Neptune, which is Pisces energy. This very spiritual flow that you are in now. And the King of Cups also, water element, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but yeah, showing like this emotional fulfillment that is coming to you, how you have stepped into this role of the King of Cups, which is so wise and it has found inner peace. So you have found something. You have found something new within you. And this is also why your enemies can't win over you anymore. And I don't know who your enemies are, but they're still somehow close in your life. or somehow lurking around in your energy, or I don't know what, but they can't get to you anymore. Something has shifted, and maybe when you face them again next time, you're gonna feel this. The way you react and act and behave is completely different, and it's just like they can't get to you anymore. It's changed. You have changed now, and the karmic golden wheel is broken. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if I can hear anything else. Usually it comes like this in the flow, and then when it stops, it's kind of done. So yeah, that's it. It's done. It's done. Pile number 2. This was your reading. I'm sorry for the distraction with the cat and things, but yeah, it's the way it is. And I actually wanted to show you my kitten. So anyways, pile number 2, I wish you all the best. Yeah, if you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you asked for a sign or message, here it is, and you felt drawn to the green card. Also, before we start, we're gonna put this in the corner, but I also have to say that I just got 2 kittens, and they just woke up, so they're like running around in the room. So any noises you hear in the background, it's them making a fuss, and if they come close here, I'm gonna show you them. So yeah, because they're too cute not to be shown. So anyways, you asked for a sign or message. You felt drawn to green. We're going to start with preparing the first part of your reading. We're going to take one of these cards. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 chakra cards. And we're going to start with those messages. And then we're going to continue with some oracle cards I have prepared. And maybe even some more tarot cards, and hopefully I won't be too distracted, and as well as you from the noise. So let's see here. So what is the message for pile number 3? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with these 3 cards, or we can fit one more. Let's do one more. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes, when I touch the cards, I just have to take them. Okay, we got these 2 as well. We got these 2 as well. So we got 6 cards. That's a lot of cards. This is one of my favorite tarot decks. I love the backgrounds. So let's see. Okay, we got 2 chakra cards. Let's see what we got. So beautiful green. We have revitalize your nervous system. We have energy work. Wow, this is very interesting. There's just immediately the contrast between this very calming green and this almost red or brown color here. Energy work. Let's see what it says. I have to put it down because I can't read it otherwise. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and hearts are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. You have a lot of healing energy flowing through you. Yeah, this is your energy with the green here. You are a very powerful healer, pile number 3. And it's in your destiny to use that to heal animals, even plants and trees. But animals, plants, trees, children, and humans. Some of you, I'm really getting, because we have the kittens, and some of you are really meant to work with animals and plants. Keep getting plants. Heal the earth in some way. So let's see here. I think, you need to take care of yourself as well. Something with your healing ability. We have the star. Okay. The star is also the healer. We have the chariot. The star is also Aquarian, the Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. It's like, yeah, you are the healer. You are the healer. You're meant to become a healer. The chariot. There's going to be a second message here. I can hear it. Because I know something else is going on in your life which you want to get messages about. I feel it. We have 3 of Swords there. Look at this pain. 3 swords are stabbing you into your heart. You're closing your eyes here because you're looking for some type of answer to what this situation is here with 3 swords that is causing you this pain. And here we have death. And death, you know, is all about releasing something. And yeah, I mean, that's death. Death, human death. And of course, the death card is not saying you're going to die. It's really talking about an energy is going to die. And a situation is going to die. It's the ending of something. So something is ending here. 3 of Swords. The Chariot talks about overcoming obstacles with victory. And I think, you know, actually, it keeps getting to a higher message. Yes, there's something going on in your life, and maybe you wanted messages about that particular situation. It seems that there will be an ending coming here. Doesn't mean like if you're in a relationship that the relationship will end. You can also talk about that something in the relationship will end, maybe a bad phase of the relationship, or maybe something else. But there is definitely like an ending to someone. And I took a relationship as an example just because, but it can be something else, but also by showing like sometimes we think, you know, an ending means, okay, I have to let this go. But sometimes it can mean like letting something go in the context of what's going on, making the situation better because something ended in that situation that wasn't working. And then it allows it to grow and to become something healthy and new, something healthy and new. But something has been stressing you, a bit green, and revitalize your nervous system. Probably saying that wrong. Nervous system, you know, when we are very stressed, energy work, yeah, when we have a lot of purchase and healing processes going on, or a lot of stress in our external situation, it's very hard on our nervous system. It causes fatigue, it causes headaches, it even causes, you know, food allergies. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, I know myself having a Kundalini rising is very hard on the nervous system. My nervous system is actually whack. Yeah, it's not handling it very good. You know, I struggle a lot with fatigue and stuff like that. So it's really because it's just so stressful for the body, you know. And I just want to say, you know, I have a deflected Kundalini rising. Kundalini can rise through 6 different channels, and some of them are stable, and then there's 2 risings that are deflected, unstable, and this causes a lot of stress on the body. So yeah, I have a deflected rising, but maybe that's important for someone to know, you know, because it's more common that we hear about the difficult Kundalini risings, but there are also stable ones, very, very stable ones. And they are nice, yeah. I wish I had one of those. So I also deflected Kundalini rising. The goal is to get stable, and it does that, but it takes time. Yeah, it takes time and effort. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Maybe somebody needs to know that. And maybe this is also saying like something is going to be stable with the death here. You know, you went through something challenging. You went through something painful. There is an ending here to that problem. And once again, maybe it's not the whole problem, but maybe it's a part of what wasn't working that there is an ending to, and an overcoming of the obstacle. Or maybe it's like you're throwing away everything, you're closing the door completely. But the bigger picture here is that you are really the archetype of the wounded healer. Like Chiron is the wounded healer. And the wounded healer becomes the healer through its own wounds. Like healing your own wounds makes you the healer. Like you will just become the healer. You were always the healer. You know, you were born as a healer. This is in your soul's energy. But you've been wounded. So that also means, you know, you haven't accessed your pure healing power, because there has been blockages and stagnations within your own energy field, which weakens your healing power. But it seems now that you have really you're really purging big things and getting big realizations and overcoming very big obstacles in your life. So you will not be the wounded healer in the end. You're meant to heal the wounds and just embody the healer. And somehow I feel heal, like you really, like you're meant to heal. Like I don't know what you feel called to. Like some of you really feel like you feel called to work with animals or plants or something like that, and this is really in your destiny. This is really in your destiny. So the wounds that are going on, it's a part of it, but there's a bigger path for you as well. We have intuition with the throat chakra. And we have truth, 2 times throat chakra. And we have truth. And I know this woman is Ananda Mayima. Yeah, one of my favorite saints. I don't know if you can call her a saint, but a guru, an Indian guru. Yeah, I think she died somewhere in the 80s. But yeah, beautiful energy. She was born enlightened, more or less. And she went into the stages of very deep... deep samadhi, you can call it maybe, but very deep bliss. And she shared very, very she was a mystic, definitely. She shared very mystical truth. And if you look up a picture of her, Ananda Mayima, I don't know, when the first time I saw her, I felt like I wanted to cry. Yeah, beautiful. So intuition and truth. Wow, what are you becoming? I mean, you're becoming this. This is you, intuition and truth. You're carrying this energy, revitalize your nervous system. You're really clearing out, so much pain and so much karma. Yeah, this is what it is. So much pain and so much karma. And the Aquarian age, the age of Aquarius, it's all about this new earth. Yeah, the new earth. So you're awakening to this new earth, this new reality, and you're definitely a part of this process of awakening and remembering or embodying who you are at a higher soul level and activating your gifts and then creating a wonderful life for yourself, because the Chariot is Cancer energy, 4th house, beautiful home environment, a lot of satisfaction in your life, and with the star Aquarius energy, unique. Aquarius is unique, crosses the boundaries, creates something new, very inventive. You're meant to create something new. And I keep seeing you as this intuitive healer, embodying very deep mystic truth within you. And you are the wounded, and you were wounded, but the wounds are almost gone. And you're clearing things out. Your physical body is like you're clearing things out in your physical body. And it's pretty funny we have electrifying here, because just a reading I did, the other day, we had a card that said electricity. So I'm just saying that, so maybe that was your reading. So this is could be a double confirmation. Maybe you should go back to listen to that reading. I don't even remember which one it was. We're going to save these 2 cards. Prophecy. Wow. Wow. The Guru is born. Look at this, number 33. How might you hold a vision lightly? Wow, prophecy. And we have these gurus. I don't know who the rest are here, but yeah. But we have these gurus. But I know Ananda Mayima, this female mystic guru from India. The most wonderful. I love her. Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like I want to cry just like tapping into her energy. Yeah, whoa. Very... very powerful, yeah, very deep truth. She holds very deep truth. So prophecy, there's a prophecy here. I mean, this is you. I mean, this is you. You go from, it's almost like your journeys. Look at this. You go back. Usually, we go this way, but you go backwards. And this is so interesting. You go backwards. And the camera just said 13, 13. And we have 13 here. I mean, how strong wasn't that confirmation? So with 13 and death here, yeah, going backwards. And why are we going backwards? Because you're going through your lifetimes. You're going through the karma. The wounded healer becomes wounded because of your earth lifetimes, because of all the things that happened to you. And now you go back to the star, to your star origin, to your true self. The star symbolizes your cosmic self, your higher self, your soul self. So you go this way. You're overcoming obstacle, you're closing door, you're shedding skin. you're dying in 1,000,000 times, and you come back to this saint, sage, guru energy within you. And you will embody it in one way or another, you know. This is the prophecy. There's a prophecy here. You will embody it. Maybe you felt it since you were a little child. Maybe you felt like there was something. Maybe you felt this. Maybe you have been a guru, a saint, a sage in a previous lifetime. And you're carrying this within you, this truth that you are powerful in this way. That there's a willingness to heal, but there's also there's a willingness to heal and transform yourself, because there's an awareness. You have intuition and truth here. You're deeply connected, you know, with higher truths. You have that. You have that consciousness. You're like, it's open. It's cracked open. You can see it. You see the world so much more different maybe than people around you, but you have that higher consciousness, and you have this calling, this urge, this longing to transform yourself. Together with a feeling that you are important, that you are, with no ego attached to it. With no ego attached to it. It's just like, you know your mission. You know this was meant for me. Yeah, it was strong. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh my God. Wow. Healing with Chiron. I mean, this is what we've been talking about. Yeah, the card talks for itself here. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. And sometimes it's so hard, you know, because we go through another purge or another layer and we don't feel it. We're like, no, I'm not. I'm just completely lost. But there is something guiding you here. And you're listening to that with intuition and truth. And you keep on not giving up on yourself. And once again, you know, you will have shed skin. Once again, you will have shed skin. And once again, you will have come closer to embodying, transcending I would say false you, but the layers that's not really you. and becoming transcendent. And then, like we said, going home to the cosmic you here, embodying that energy. So even if you're feeling like, I don't know what I'm doing, or this time it's so hard, you've done this so many times. You know, I mean, you transformed so many times. This should be easy for you. Whatever's going on, it should be easy for you. I do want to say that if you want to check another pile, actually in the order pile 1 and then 2, or if you feel drawn to pile 1, if you feel drawn to pile number 1 or 2, I should really recommend you to watch it this time. Yeah, if you want to watch both, start with pile number 1. Yeah. And if you don't want to watch any reading and this is good for you, then this is the only message that you need. We have dancer. Why did I read Sufi? Like the Sufi dancer? There's no Sufi dancer here. It says shift. Shift, dance, and rapture, and embody. Look at this. Embodying your true energy. You are a part. It's like, it's just see you dancing with the universe. This is like the Ananda Mayama, you know, falling into the states of bliss. You know, she's just sitting there smiling, and you can just see the pictures. You have to look at the pictures of her. You can see in her whole face, in her whole energy. And this is so nice, you know, just watching her picture gets you to that state almost. You can sense this as an empath, you know, it's like, wow. And this is your connection. This is everybody has this. This is the, you know, this blissful state, you know, we have this everywhere. It's like everybody has access to this. Everything is one, you know, where everything is connected and interconnected. So the dancer here also is like it's just see you dancing with the universe and just like embodying this higher you, and it's hard to find the words here. Yeah, your vibration is rising. Yeah, this is what we can say here. Your vibration is rising. You're healing the wounds. You're embodying the healer. There's a big time prophecy here. You felt it. You know it. We have Queen of Wands. Why does Queen of Wands looks bored? Yeah, she looks like... Yeah, I have to say, with the Queen of Wands looking bored like this, and I know it myself, like material success and outer success will never do it. I know that's not it. It's not it. It's gonna be the same for you. You're gonna get your big dose of external success, financial success, and things like that. But that's not gonna be it. You're still gonna be longing and looking because your soul has this higher, purpose. 5 of Cups. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Look at this. She's disappointed in something here. She's disappointed, and you're gonna be pushed. And you're gonna be pushed. There's no stop to this. I talked about Kundalini rising. When the Kundalini is rising, there's no stop to it. Yeah, there's no stop. Kundalini has one mission, and it's to reach enlightenment. It's to reach, I think it's called Makara point, in the crown chakra. I don't know. I'm not there yet. Yeah, I'm still at the deflected rising. Yeah, yeah, I have patience. But yeah. And it doesn't stop, So you are this. You're in this. And maybe you even have a Kundalini rising because it shows here, or you have a very strong awakening. But with a strong awakening, the Kundalini always follows. So you can maybe feel it. It's just like it's no stop. It's just like God put you in the driver's seat and said, yeah, you're going here to the light, and we're gonna go through all this trials and tribulations and purges and things, and you can't even stop it because it's like you almost like your soul decided to do this, and what you want doesn't matter. This is like, we talk about free will, and of course we have free will, but the soul's will, the creator will, is bigger, the divine will. And when we can surrender to the divine will of our path, this is when life becomes easy and easier, because it can take time, to be fully surrendered to the divine will of our path. But for you, there is a divine will. And for you, there's going to be, really enlightenment on your path and death. And really, you already had that higher consciousness, and also this, you always had that. So it's like you know what I'm talking about. Like you can feel it. You're like, yeah, I know this. And that's the confirmation. Trust that. That's the only thing that you need to know, that knowing. And never let anyone or anything make you doubt that. You have this knowing. And you can see and you can feel that you're in this process, and you can't stop it. So the only thing that we can go, okay, divine will, let's go. Let's go and surrender. And many times, the best thing that we can do, especially, Kundalini rising, just lay flat on the floor. If you're crying, then cry. If you feel frustrated, then feel frustrated. You can't do anything about it anyways, you just lay there. Sometimes, the only thing that helps, even better if we can lay outside, just surrender. Yeah. Beauty. This is the prophecy here is very strong for your destiny. Very strong destiny here in pile number 3. Yeah, very strong. Oh, yeah. Okay. This was strong. I feel like I was turned inside out. Pile 3, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Yeah, if you want to see my kittens, because I don't know where they went. Yeah, please tell me, so I will be happy to show you them in another reading. But pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.